as you can tell, our guest today's name is Bert. Uh,
Hello.
Kent, did you hear the intro song?
No, I didn't. I had everything on mute, and I don't know why, but I had like my computer on
Oh,
silent as well because I was like, everything must be absolutely quiet.
yeah. I'm having trouble with being able to play music while still being able to like talk behind the scenes, like a professional show. I'm always having some issues, so yeah, I told everyone to mute their thing. But yeah, I was playing a song. It was the Bert song, and it just goes Bert, 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 Bert,
Really?
B-E-R-T, Bert, Bert. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you get that?
I
Was it
searched
one of
on
those?
YouTube Bert song.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Um,
Ah,
it's actually a
It's
song
good to
that.
have names that you could go to a gift shop and they
Mm,
would have it
yeah,
on the little
the keychain.
keychains.
Yeah, I know. Well, I feel like yours is more findable than mine.
You could find it in Canada.
Canada. And I bet
Nowhere else.
England. I bet England.
Yeah,
Kent's very Englandy.
Englandy.
England.
Not
English.
Farshad. Farshad is probably impossible to
It's
find.
impossible to find in. It's impossible to find in English speaking countries. Yes. Um,
Yeah.
I've also never seen such things in Iran, so I don't think I'll ever get one. Basically,
Hey, that's a market.
that's a
It's a
market.
market.
No, I'm just
Oh my
gonna.
God. Actually though,
Yeah.
there was like an Etsy commercial where uh I was like, this is so relatable. It was like an Asian girl, like maybe like 9 years old. She goes to a shop and she's like looking through like, like the spinning carousel stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
then she's like, oh, I can't find Natsumi or something. And I was Japanese too, I remember that. And then like she's like, oh man, that sucks. And like Sally's and Kelly are like, oh, I found my name.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they buy it and she's like, oh. And then Christmas comes and it's like, what is this? It's my name on like a scarf or something. I don't remember what it was. But then it's like Etsy. And I was like,
Oh,
oh, that is a good commercial.
that is a good commercial. They just appealed to a lot of people there.
Yeah, I was like, yes, yes. Like that, yeah, I want it now. It's
Yeah.
a good commercial.
Well, you can get anything monogrammed now. That's the thing.
That's true.
So it's like
That's
it's not
true.
even that. It's like you know what I mean. It's like I can just like
Well,
get my own somewhere else. Like
that's true. I mean, but I think if it's cloth, you can monogram it. But if it's like a scarf that's woven in, or like
oh, the
a
name
wood,
was
yeah, like a
oh.
wood burn thing or something, like then
Ooh.
you can't really rely on the manufacturers to create enough.
Well, I have seen wood etched things though. Like you can etch something in wood or metal. So that's a
Yeah,
but yeah, you're right. Cloth is a that's a rare one.
it's a rare one.
It's a rare. I want it in Persian though.
Mm. Then
So
that isn't your name so popular that you can't get your name as an email address with any domain?
it's so popular. Yeah, in high school. So let's see. When did I try to make it in Gmail? My first Gmail I tried to make it, let's say 2009.
Okay.
2008. I think I was late to the game. High school 2000. Yeah, I was late to the game. 2008. 2008. 13 years. God, 13 freaking years ago. I, yeah, I put farshad.kinsari at gmail.com. Taken. I was like, okay. And then I see Kinsari, and I thought of actually, I think I met a Farshad Kinsari. He was like, he was like way bigger. Like I was a small kid. I was like maybe 8 years older than
It's
me.
way bigger.
Yeah, I just realized he was. I was like 8 years old. So when I met him, he was. He looked up to appear to be much taller, and he was a very big man too. Um, and I was like, and I was a little like, wait, he and I have this. I was like, I look like him. I'm gonna turn out like that, and that's when the whole body dysmorphia started sinking in. No,
Oh no.
no. And then it was a half truth, but but no, I tried Kinsari.farshad. I tried, and I just don't want an email address with a number in it because I'm like, that's unoriginal. Like I'm not putting, you know what I mean? Like I'm more unique than that. So of course, I'm not gonna say what my email address is, but like I came up with some cockamamie way, which is stupid and very difficult for people. So
Yeah, it is really difficult. It is. Oh my God.
Yeah, I made a new
I,
one
I,
though.
I had a friend who was like a huge fan of like like a very I can't say these. I can't tell the story without revealing information, but like, so I won't. But my friend was a huge fan of a gaming periphery company that wasn't Razer, and his like email
Logitech.
address was like Razer and then Razer spelled backwards. This doesn't
Oh,
work because Razer spelled backwards is Razer, but essentially
it's
Razer.
Razar.
It's easier. It was this story doesn't make sense. It was a brand name that was really hard to spell backwards, but it was that.
When
Great
we're
story.
kids, that's what and apparently what my friend has a very basic name, and he he was like, "Oh yeah, when I was like a kid, my father took up all of the email addresses for my name so I would have them." But then the father like forgot the passwords to all of it. Like so now my friend doesn't could not get his name because his dad claimed it and he can't access the account. But that's smart. If I have a kid, when they're born, first thing I'm doing is claiming their email.
Just
First thing.
name your kid something unique enough.
Yeah. Unique enough. That's the name. At gmail.com.
That sucks.
Unique
It's
New
like
York.
my parents thought I'm a special kid, but not too special. Just enough to eke my way through.
Yeah. Well, Kent is kind of uncommon as far as like Japanese English hybrid names go.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
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 It's a pretty rare one. I mean, this is a girl named Sarah, and I'm like, everyone's gonna call her Sarah. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Like,
That's true. Yeah, Kent is hard to mispronounce.
mm, yeah, there's one
Um,
vowel. You can't mess it up.
nor is Farshad, right? Or
Can't.
no.
Most people nowadays, like when I was younger, I think more people mispronounce it. Nowadays, people they will say my name correctly. They'll say Farshad. They're like Farshad. They're always unsure. I'm like, yes, you are. I always have to say yes. Like I have to say correct.
Yes.
But I still get people who are like facade. They don't say the sh, and I'm like, sh. It's a regular representation of the consonant sh in English. Like I
They're
don't.
like it's so exotic that I think I need to just be special with the sh.
Because the H sometimes means it's like an aspirated, like a lot of Indian names will have like DH or
Oh,
BH,
Farshad.
Sad or something. And it's like, don't, that's
Don't get clever.
Orientalism.
That's racist.
That's a little, which is hilarious. But they don't, I also get Farhad a lot because that's a common name. And I'm like, that's a different name.
They just ignore your s.
Yeah, they ignore the S or the H. It's really fascinating actually. And then that's when actually I think people mispronouncing my name has been like a seed of why I studied linguistics probably. I think that's where my interest grew. Yeah.
To understand why.
Yeah. Well, I figured in middle school actually my name in Persian is Farshad. It's two different vowels.
Fair?
Yeah, I think we've been over this, but the first A is like the A in cat, the short vowel. It's a short
Okay,
A.
cat.
But
Fair.
if it's followed by an R sound, it's like impossible for English speakers to say.
Fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah. And I
Ha-
realized that when I was in like seventh grade. I was like, you can say ah, but why can't you say ah? And I was like, oh, it's the combination. And I was like, whoa. I discovered, like, I was like basically a prodigy.
I discovered
I
linguistics.
discovered linguistics. Take that, Noam Chomsky. Chom.
Noam Chomsky.
Yeah, that's how you
The
say
old guy we turn to advice like every 10 years.
Yeah. What an interesting guy. You know who is not an old guy that we turn to once in a while?
Farshad, I had a better lead in. It was about who doesn't need discovering because this person is a rising star. That's what I had locked and loaded. We're not gonna compare our guest to Noam Chomsky.
Well, Kent, just do yours. Okay, start over. Kent, do your segue.
All right. Well, you know who doesn't need discovering because he's a rising star and like, hey, do you like Fritos? Because he's in a new Fritos commercial. Oh yeah. And do you like rides that make you go like wow and wow? Well, he's in a new Six Flags commercial, booking everything. Yeah, this amazing person is coming onto the show. His name is Bert James.
Bert James, yes.
Yeah, Kent's introduction was way better, Farshad. This guy is not old. This guy is not irrelevant. No, let's bring him on. No.
Wow,
well,
you look.
Kent,
No, I was gonna say you look great.
thank
You
you.
look great.
Yeah,
You look great.
you got a
Thank you.
haircut.
Late. You're looking well for your age.
I think Bert says it.
Hi.
Hi. Like
Hello.
you were our first guest on our show.
I was, yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now you're
I'm
like
back.
a million times even more accomplished.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm saying so much has happened in like the past
Right. Yes.
3
A lot.
months. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
Also, we're implying that our show creates stars.
I mean, you know, I was nothing, and then now I'm still just almost. I'm like a little bit more than nothing. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, like,
Yeah.
The
You
zero
know?
to 1 is like
it is.
infinite.
I'm like crawling out of the primordial ooze of the internet.
You weren't 0 though. You're killing it always.
I really want to say that with my name and the thing, looking for your name, it was
Mhm.
never BER. It was always BURT. You could never find BERT on the BERT.
Mm,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Is Ernie and Bert spelled with a U?
Bert and it's spelled with a U. Yeah. No. I think that yes. Well, that's what people always do. Growing up, because I was chubby, and people they meet me and they'd be like, "Oh, hey, Bert, where's Ernie? Did you eat him?" They always thought that they were like really funny doing that. But my go-to has, and I will still do it. I introduce myself Bert, like Bert and Ernie, because I want to take the joke from you. Because everyone thinks that they're the very first person to be like, Bert, where's Ernie? Where is he? Where is he? And what I always say is like, well, I had a brother named Ernie and he died. He had cancer. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, be more original.
Yeah.
You know?
And then I ate him.
And then I ate him.
In the womb.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But my name is Albert. It's Bert is short for Albert.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is
My
that
full
rare?
name. What?
Is that uncommon for Bert to be short for Albert?
Well, no, because again, I was chubby. I didn't want to be called Fat Albert. So like my mother would go to the school, you know, because the teacher sees my full name. And then it's like, oh, but he likes to be called Bert. And so she goes to school, like, don't call him Albert, call him Bert. Because I didn't want anybody to be like, hey.
Yeah.
Fat. And then I didn't think about the Bert thing with Ernie. It's like, oh, there's another one. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, so the teachers I don't know why this fascinates me. The teachers wouldn't ask kids for nicknames?
Not then.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Interesting.
Not a choice.
Yeah.
So if your name was Jonathan, you'd be Jonathan, not John.
It'd be Jonathan. It was just in the roll book. It's like how this my legal name is Albert.
Wow.
My full name is Albert Earl James III.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget it, Ken.
Right. No,
Wow.
because we fought about it.
If you forget, you'll rue the day.
Albert Earl James III.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's regal AF.
That's a regal app.
Well,
Yeah.
it is like it's someone sitting on a porch with a shotgun and a dog and a bottle of Bartle.
Regal.
Like
Regal.
what? Regal.
Very regal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, did you have an easy time getting an email address? Were you able to fit all that in there?
Yes, and I already know what I'm going to name my kid. My email address is at gmail.com. That way. So it's like done. Yeah. No, my email, I'll give my email because it's also my Instagram. And my whole thing is Bert James, yes. Because the thing was like, oh, if a casting director is looking at it, subconsciously they're going to be like, Bert James? Yes. But what I didn't realize is like it reads to your eye as Bert James eyes. Like when you see it all,
Oh, Bert James eyes. Yeah.
you don't see it as Bert James, yes. You see it as Bert James eyes, which is fine. But it's like it was supposed to be a subconscious, like, you know, like a casting maneuver. I thought it was so sick.
Mine is Kent Morita, don't hire me.
That's a
And
good one because that's reverse psychology.
It's
like, you know
it's
what?
not gotten me any roles.
Well, but the thing is like if I was casting, I'd be like, he doesn't even need this role. Bring him in. He's not desperate.
Yeah, the less desperation you show, the more you book.
Kent, I'm desperate. Please sign me.
I mean,
it's like dating. Once you like don't care,
yeah,
you get all the dates in the world.
get all the dates, and Bert stopped caring.
So, but what?
Well, tell us about your booking process.
What do you mean?
How was that? Like, how was it? Like, what was it like
Dating?
shooting the Six Flags commercial? Not booking it, but shooting it.
Yeah.
Shooting it or booking it?
Shooting it. Sorry.
Shooting it.
Yeah.
Well, you were, yeah. I complained a lot about getting there. Now, once I was there, it was a 45-minute shoot. It was great, but it was for me because I am a walking moron of a person, and like the fact that I have lived to 43 years old and don't have major burns and have fed myself every day is a damn miracle, if I'm being honest. But so like I had to go to Wawa, New Jersey.
Okay.
Where?
No, a Wawa is it's like a 7-Eleven. You went to Mawa,
which
is the name of a town.
Right. I went to Mawa,
named after the Lenape tribe.
Lenape is how
Acknowledged country.
Yeah. So
Lenape. That's like Manhattan.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
it's all over the place.
Yeah. So it is. So the way that it worked is like it did not pay very much. I won't say how much. Paid under $1,000, and so like, but in the thing, it was like 4 hours worth of work.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then the next day it was like, oh, and like the shoot was in 2 days. And it was like, I was providing my own costume, which is fine. Do you know what I mean? Like I got to decide, what is best on my body. And and so then the contract was like, you're coming to Wahaha. What is it called?
Mawa.
Mawa. Going to Mawa. I can't even remember the town. And then they were like, they were like, do you need a courtesy van? I was like, yes, I need a courtesy van. Like, I'm not going to Mawa, like without someone providing me the transportation. Like, great. The courtesy van is going to pick you up at 7:45 in Union Square. Okay, first it's not coming to my house, which I'm like, fine, I can get Union Square. And then it was like, and then the call sheet for the next day was like, oh, and you'll be shooting your scenes. It was 4 vignettes. It's like, you'll be shooting your scene at 2:45, which means I would have been there all day, sitting on set, waiting to shoot. That's not when I don't do the sun. And that's like a 4-hour day. And it was on a horse sanctuary, which was cool. Anyway, so I was like, I called the production lady, who was very nice. They're a lovely company. I highly recommend them. They were great. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to self-report. Like, I'll pay to take New Jersey Transit or whatever. And she was like, oh, if you get to the transit, we'll send a van to there to pick you up. Just try to, like, if you can, a half hour before your call time. I was like, I'll be there an hour before the call time. Like, no worries. And when you get here, call. We'll send Brandon over. He was super cute. We'll pick you up. It was great. Me and Brandon, best friends. But I had to get there. So I had to take the PATH train. And then I had to take the New Jersey Transit, and I couldn't figure out how to like get the ticket. And then like, so like, I was like having a really rough morning, like trying to get there. And when I got on the New Jersey Transit, which I'd never been, it's like a double-decker train thing.
Sometimes, yeah.
And I get there, and then the guy comes and takes my ticket, and I was like, where's the beverage cart? And he was like, what? I thought that would be like a beverage cart.
Oh my god. You think you're on the Orient Express?
I didn't know. Yeah, no. So I get there, and I got there very early. And then you came in, and like I got a ride off set. And then I got picked up off set, which was nice. And then went to a cafe. Yeah. And then was taken back to the train and shown how to use the ticket thing.
That's nice.
Yeah, no, but the booking, like, yeah, it was fun to shoot. It was literally 45 minutes. It was
good
great.
on you for advocating for the call times and not waiting. Like,
don't tell me that it's a 4-hour shoot for under $1,000, and then then I'm gonna be there like all day.
Yeah,
and it wasn't their fault because it would have been a 4-hour shoot. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But anyway, they were great. The Fritos thing was completely like that was like a whole different like deal. It was a big to do. That was
Yeah,
fun.
it's a whole episode almost, right?
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
divided into two different, so it's a 3-minute and 40-second spot that's divided into two different 1-minute spots, depending on where
Yeah.
they're airing it.
Right.
It was so much fun. I had such a good, it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
That's
like
great.
like it was like straight out of like the videos you've made of, you know, your cooking. Like it was like, oh, that directly translated to this gig. And did it like was it something that people knew you knew had to do? Like,
Well, the way that I
Oh,
booked
okay.
that is the audition said, do you have a Fritos recipe that is something you grew up with? And so,
Oh, we're talking about Fritos. Okay.
yeah.
yeah.
Different commercial, folks. We've transitioned from Six Flags to Fritos.
We said that. We talked about
I missed that.
so
It's
it was like
very
if you have a
like what?
if you have an episode or a Fritos recipe you grew up with. So my whole kitchen is coded in, not coded, it's not the right word. I have like dozens of handwritten recipes that are on my mother's and grandmother's, like dozens and dozens.
And they're
are
framed.
They're all framed.
Yeah.
So
Oh, really?
well, I don't. It's true, and they're everywhere. They're beautiful, and I love them. It's like one of my prized possessions. And so when I saw that submission, I was like, oh, I don't have a Fritos recipe, but so I called my mother. I was like, make up a Fritos recipe and write it down. And she did, and she took a picture, and I was like, text that to me. And I printed it out and I framed it. And then I did the audition, and I was like, this Fritos recipe that I grew up with. And they were like,
That's acting. Oh my
it was,
god.
yeah. But it was a really good, and it was a recipe that she had made. She actually didn't make it up, and it was something that we did have, like, you know, she had made for us before.
Yeah, but it's the presentation.
Yeah. You didn't have it framed, so
Right.
That's amazing.
Right.
That's awesome.
But it was so much fun. I really enjoyed that.
yeah, that's exciting. And who's the guy you had to work with? Some big time chef guy?
His name is Jordan Andino. He owns Flip Siggy's restaurants, and they do good tacos and
Wow.
like Filipino.
A
Yeah.
restaurateur.
Very photogenic guy.
He is.
Would you ever entertain the idea of being a celebrity chef?
It's not what I want. No.
Okay. So no.
I could totally see you like going around eating and then making things look delicious, you know, around the world. Like Bourdain, but like not Bourdain.
Yeah.
But funnier.
Yeah.
He was like, but like I don't take it as seriously as he does. Do you know what I
Right,
mean? Like
yeah.
they take it so seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you're in
Very
another
seriously.
country, right? You don't want to like
Right.
disrespect.
And it would
anybody.
like if I did something like that, I would do it respectfully. But I would want some like, you know, like put take a little edge off of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
It's-
like I think adding levity is totally doable respectfully.
Yeah.
And you could definitely do that and that'll be a whole different show, you know? And I like that.
Oh my God, new show right here.
Bert
FKIT
James
producing
says
hits.
Yes to Asian cuisine. Yes,
Yes.
to East European cuisine.
Okay, chat, sound
Produce
off. Because I know you all have Twitch accounts. Would you watch a show with the three of us traveling around being hilarious and eating food?
Or you have to choose two people out of
I mean, that is like my day job. That is like what I already do.
That's right.
Yeah.
How are the tours? The tours restarted recently. How
I'm
is that?
so happy to be
Mhm.
back. I missed it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert does food tours around New York. Highly acclaimed.
Yes, he
My
does
boss
them in.
was one of the people that mispronounced your name. He called you Fawawa.
No, he
Who?
said like Farah. He. No, I don't think so.
He said Fawawa. He was like, "What does Fawawa think?"
No, I think he said first. I think he was having like a mini stroke. I don't think it was on purpose.
A lot
But
of Wawa.
You want a Fawawa sandwich? No. You do. What do? You do Greenwich Village, Nolita, and Chinatown.
Yeah, I saw
are
that
the
happening.
This way, you do
Who
Nolita,
does
Greenwich
that?
Village,
Who does
Chinatown.
that?
Yeah.
You do it like that. What would you say is which tour? Well, you can't pick a favorite, can you?
It depends on the weather and the day and the people.
And the people.
Like Chinatown, I think some of the Chinatown food, I love that, like, because it's mostly locals that take it, and it's really good food. And I show people like very different styles of Chinatown dining, and like take some like mystique away from it, and show them that it's like more than Canal Street and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Greenwich Village is where I want to live, and it's a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood, and I love it. I love the history, and it's like the first place that I felt community when I moved here. And I love the mom and pop, like you go to the butcher and you go to the baker and you go to the cheese store and you do that. And then Nolita's a little bougie for me as far as a neighborhood to hang out in.
Right.
But the first restaurant you and I hung out was Tacombe. I was at Tacombe the other night. I tend to like eat in Nolita probably the most because I think it's some of the like best food on any of our tours. So it just kind of depends on the day, and like, you know, you're inside more for Chinatown. So if it's super hot, like that's a good one. If it's super rainy, you're like outside for Greenwich Village, like more than the others. So yeah, it just kind of depends.
Look at that.
That's very cool.
Speaking of, this is another like 5-star segue.
Are you gonna call me old again?
No. Speaking of going to different places and trying different cultures, we have a
good one.
game. We're gonna play a game. It's called GeoGuessr. And for those of you who don't know, GeoGuessr is a game where you have to guess the geo. You have to guess where we're given a Google Street View. You're given a Google.
Say the title of the game. You just gotta guess the geo.
Yeah,
It's
just the
GeoGuessr.
You have to. You're given a Google Street View image, and you have to guess where in the world map you could possibly be. The country.
This is just gonna show how uneducated I am.
But
What's the reality show?
No,
What's my title? What's the tag?
Your tagline is well, hold on, give me a second.
Misinformed,
Close.
uneducated and misinformed.
No, it's wrong and
Octavia
uninformed.
says it's a good segue, but we're segueing into something else.
Wrong and uninformed. I'm
Wrong and uninformed. I'm gonna do a reality show. Wrong and uninformed. Educating America, starting with me.
It's very funny. Yeah. Let me put this in full screen. Oh, here, yeah.
Depending on what happens with the pilot Thursday, we may have a show.
Oh.
If it turns out good, like we'll be like my friends Farshad and Ken.
Wait, what do I? Oh, I need to actually screen
Yes,
share
please.
so people can see your face.
Yes, please.
Hold on. GeoGuessr.
Do GeoGuessr.
Oh, great. Now you can see all of our faces. Oh, this is perfect.
Ooh, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. Well, we did it last time, Ken.
Hey.
How
it's
was
still cool.
Wait, we have a question from the Big Skate fan. How was WDW, Bert?
Walt Disney World?
WDW.
Is that Walt Disney World?
I don't know what WDW is.
Big skate fan. You might be thinking of someone else.
Wait, just
I
the
don't
daily
know.
chat. Wait, is there another one? I don't want a maximum of 3 minutes.
Maybe not.
Play today. I think it's just today's channel. Okay, we have a maximum of 3 minutes to figure out where we are. Okay.
Oh, we're starting? Okay.
Yeah, we're starting. You ready?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
yes.
all guessing one.
Yeah, we're all.
All right.
Well, you're the main guesser. Okay, I'm gonna move
You're the
around.
main guesser.
Zoom in on that roof over there. I want to see what kind of flowers those are. The
Okay,
pink
we can.
flowers. Zoom in on that.
Yeah.
That's a good clue.
It's like a crepe myrtle.
Oh, okay. Okay, look at that roof tiling though. That suggests a warm.
Is there?
climate.
Wait, no. Go back to the left of the tree. Is there writing behind there? Is
Oh,
that
look at
what
that.
language is that in?
Oh, that looks like an N.
But it looks
with
like a
thing on it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a little.
There was a car behind you.
Oh, a core. Yes, we like a car. Oh, a road
Oh, wait,
sign.
there's a sign. 35. Like zoom in. What is that? language?
Maxima.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's the Philippines.
Might be. It
But
might
I'm
be
not the best.
Italy because it says.
I was thinking Italy. Like I was thinking, yeah.
Oh, Veloci.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely not Italy. Not Velocidad. No. Might be Philippines. Might be
Let's-
Spain. Might be South America. It's up to you, Bert. You have final say. We only have 3 minutes. We only have 1 minute 45 seconds left.
Go to the house on the left. Up there across from the crepe myrtle. No.
Oh,
Back,
across
back.
from the crepe myrtle. Oh yeah. Up. Okay.
There's like a little hut.
Yeah, a little shack. Oh, skin color. Okay.
Oh, wait. What kind of animal was that?
Hold on.
There was an animal, like a deer or something.
Oh, Oh, goat, farm,
Uh,
animal.
It's cows and chickens.
There's humans.
Hey, look at that! Look at
Oh.
that kid.
That
I'm
could be anyone.
gonna go with Kent's guess with the
You're
Philippines.
gonna go with the Philippines. Do you have any? Okay, here
think-
we have the map here. Fortunately, I know where the
Philippines.
Philippines are. Okay, Philippines are, huh? It's plural. Where do you
what?
think?
In the middle, not close to the water. Somewhere the furthest away from the water.
Wait, which island? Like South Island, North Island, this island?
North
Island,
north of Manila,
Manila, like
but
here.
below Bajui.
Baguio. Okay. So
Yeah, somewhere in
like
there,
a green
somewhere.
area, a desert
Yeah,
area.
green.
Like here,
Yeah, a little north of that.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
there, right there.
Oh, we were in Peru.
Aw.
Yeah, mountains. Yeah, there were some mountains. I don't think it was.
Spanish-speaking country is what I was going
Well,
for.
Philippine. Well, Tagalog
is
is
a
like
new
a
one?
mix. It's not really Spanish.
We're in a new place.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're in a new place. This is a
Okay,
red
okay.
barn, a yellow barn. Let's look at the cars.
And they cut enough. It's a European country.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, that's
No,
a
it's
big
say,
hint
like-
right
like-
here.
I was gonna say like Northern Europe.
Yeah.
And did you see all those like pieces of wood right there?
Where?
You know, for the winter.
Where?
It was like on the side of another house, on that intersection.
Oh, there, the wood.
You look to your right.
Oh.
Yeah,
lot of
like if you look
wood.
to your right.
Oh, we're right. Oh, more
What's
wood.
What's that word? Oh, look at all that wood.
So much wood.
Are we-
Wait. There's a street sign.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah. We're in we're like in like Norway, right?
Wait, we're in Haagen-Dazs.
I'm not going to tell you my guess because I don't want to tint your answers. So.
Yeah, but you're your language.
Well, also the car. I think the car was a big hint.
The Saab.
Yeah.
Octavia brings up a good point. Hence mountains. We're like Peru. Oh yeah, mountains.
Yeah.
because
Okay,
Peru is mountains.
Sweden. Like we're in Sweden somewhere.
Sure. Where?
All right.
Go.
We can
Near
also move
Stockholm.
around a little bit. We can look.
How much time do we have? Oh, I
It's
see
Another
one.
look like-
minute. Yeah. It's in the top right. Look at all
These
this
people
fauna,
look,
flora. God damn
Yeah.
it. Oh, another street sign.
Look. There's a blue and yellow flag. We're definitely in Sweden.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Where do you see the flag?
Where do you see the flag?
Oh,
I
I
just
see it.
saw
I
it.
see it. I see it.
You're
Yeah. It
moving.
was on by the house.
Where?
Go left. Right there. Oh no, that's not a flag. That's wait. What's there? Zoom into that. Oh, you can't see what I'm pointing at. I'm literally pointing at.
But where in Sweden do you think it is?
I did see I just saw a blue and yellow flag.
I believe you. But where in Sweden do you think?
But
In the north, in the south, in the
It's in the north.
in the
just-
north.
just,
you think it's
just
Chile?
Go
Near Stockholm.
Umeå?
somewhere in
you know,
like
you know,
we're
there
in a
are
suburb of a city.
there are no
It's a suburb of a
there are
city.
no mountains, so it's not Peru.
Not Peru.
Go to a city and then go right outside of it.
This is a city. This is right outside.
But it's too close to the water.
Okay. What about like here? This is like a big city.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
Lick seal.
Oh, we ran out of time.
Oh, where was it?
We were
I was
right
close
though.
to
It
Norway.
was Sweden. Oh, on the border of Norway. Oh,
I said Norway first.
what a good instinct,
God
Bert.
damn it.
Very good. Well, you know what?
This is so sad.
Yeah, we should have clicked. I shouldn't have. Next time I'm clicking. This looks good. Okay. I'm going to say Southeast Asia.
Well, I would like a little bit more like.
Yeah. Well, obviously. Let's. Oh, there's
Yeah,
some
you're
words
guessing
here.
way too quick now.
Yeah, look at that. What's that? I go.
Oh, maybe
They
it's
have,
not.
like-
Maybe it's not Southeast.
They have like things under the letters. What's that?
Side, a Side. Yeah. So that probably makes a shus. I know where we are.
Just by the language, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I know where we are.
Shambayet?
Yeah. Shambaya. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
It's
know,
so
that
to me it's
sounds
like
Eastern
so
European to me.
obvious.
Then Farshad, it's your turn.
Oh, is that what
Select
we're
it.
doing? No, Bert has to guess. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's in Asia. It's in Asia.
Okay. That's a
Farshad,
big.
like you're giving us
big
hints, but
place,
if you're
Farshad.
wrong, this is gonna make you look so silly.
I know.
I
That's
know if
what
I'm wrong, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna feel like such an asshole.
I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, no, I'm
it's
like
in
so
Asia.
confident. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
I mean, look at that.
How
A
can you
kin
not
cam.
tell? Yeah,
don't
dome
know.
roof. Yes,
my God.
Octavia. Yes, a rotunda, if you will. What does that make? What religion makes you think of a
Yeah.
rotunda?
I mean,
Mosques.
Yeah.
Mosques, Asian Muslim country. And when I say Asia, I mean the
Indonesia.
whole continent.
Indonesia.
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 For clarity, I,
really
mean like
hope it's in
all of
Peru.
Asia, like the whole thing.
Oh, so former
Kazakhstan.
Soviet
You have a minute.
Kazakhstan is my.
Kazakhstan.
That's my guess.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna click it.
Yeah,
I think it's.
that guy.
Where do you think, Farshad? Where do you think?
I think it's Turkey.
Okay.
Okay.
Click
'Cause
Turkey.
Kazakhstan. Okay. I don't know where in Turkey though. Kolak.
Well, outside of a
I think
city.
it's Indonesia.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think it's
It says Turkcell, which is I'm sure
Oh, there you go.
a mobile.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
at that I didn't see that.
I'm gonna
Now
click
I
here for
changed my
now
mind.
in case we
Okay.
run out of time.
You have 15 seconds.
You
Click
better
it.
click soon because
Click
it's 10 seconds
Oh.
left. Like I like
Well, no.
um,
Here's what happened. Last time I didn't click on anything. If I clicked even without hitting guess, it would have just guessed the spot I clicked before, so it would have been fine. Continue the game. Okay, yeah, we're in Turkey. Next round.
nice.
Thank you. This place looks familiar.
Are we back in? Are we
Yeah,
back
this,
in Norway?
this architecture looks real.
Yeah, this like red and yellow barn wood fantasy.
Sweden. Let's go with Sweden.
It might be Norway though. I'm gonna look for some. Oh look at their numbers. They're similar to ours.
Oh my god.
It's almost
America.
the same.
Well, maybe we can get the
It's
mark of
America.
the car. The mark. Oh, I mean the brand. Sorry, mark is what they say. in
Yeah.
Europe.
Go to the.
What the fuck? What kind of zooming is that?
It's a Mercedes.
Oh shit.
That's a Ford.
It's a Ford.
Oh no. Oh,
It's
maybe
it's
this
gotta
is
be
Canada.
America.
Maybe this is Canada.
It does not look like Canada.
No,
This does not look like Canada. No.
no, you don't think it's like the? Oh yeah, these cars are very.
It's not Canada.
Yeah. It's a Volkswagen.
Okay.
Oh, a street sign.
Maintain
It's a street sign.
that this is
Where?
America.
Oh yeah,
Back
Wagon.
Yeah.
in Norway.
Kornwagen.
I think it's. Oh, there's a guy. Let's check. Okay, it's a white person. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
looks
dude.
like
Oh, dude.
healthy. We're in Norway.
Norway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not America. That's not America.
I would say personally, I'd say it's Sweden because the street sign had the same ending. But I don't know. The languages are very similar, so I don't know. Norway.
I say we're in a suburb outside of Oslo.
Okay, around here.
Less water.
Jesheim.
Less water.
Jesheim.
Yesheim. Yesheim.
Yeah, do that.
Yesheim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
we're
time.
here.
Yes, time.
Oh, we were in Sweden. We were really close though.
We
Shit.
should have known.
Oh, Gothenburg. Wait, Thornburg. Greta Thorn. Sorry, I had a brain moment.
What?
I had an implosion.
This
Yeah,
looks like the South.
American. Look at that. Look at that street
Look
sign.
at that. That is America.
This is the South.
This is Milton Ula Ula Dula Batesman's Bay Bega.
A1.
I don't know. Is this kind of thing? Do you find this in the South?
It's
this
also
highway?
the cars on the left side.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think this is. This might be South Africa. I mean, let's look at the fauna.
The trees.
flora.
The trees kind of looked
They look like
weird.
Really?
They look, yeah, South African.
Turn off for Bendelog petrol station. I mean, in the south.
Okay,
If I
yeah,
hear
yeah.
petrol station,
What's a petrol station?
Bendalong.
bend along. I'll show you bend along.
Well, let's look for Bendalong in South Africa or something.
Okay. Bert, do you feel good about South Africa?
I do. Yeah, I think
Lesotho.
Do cars go on the left?
Eswatini.
it would definitely not be by the water.
I think cars go on the left in South Africa,
I don't know.
unless it's Australia
Oh, we don't
or
know
New
that?
Zealand. Oh, could be Australia.
Oh my God.
Bendalong.
Jesus.
Yes.
Do
Go to
they-
Australia.
Do
Go
they
to
drive
Australia.
on the left?
Yeah, they definitely do. That was a British.
But
British-
not in the desert.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like England, Britain, England, Australia. I think South Africa's the left too. I'm not sure actually. Perth, Bendalong, because Uladula might be like a Aboriginal name.
There's a mountain sign that you just passed.
Oh, that's true.
Where?
It said mountain.
Oh,
And you
You're
can
right,
even see
you're
in the
right.
distance. there's
Conjola
mountain.
You're going
Mountain
the long way
Road.
around, but it's right there.
well, we
Yeah.
all know Octavia likes a good mountain.
What?
Well, because she's the one that suggested mountain.
What? What are you talking
In the
about?
Philippines map, she's like, oh, they're mountains.
We have
Wow.
35 seconds.
Oh,
Conjola-
Sinclair country retreat. Oh, it has to be Australia. Where do you think? Pick a province.
Go north of the A, the first A.
Here?
I meant.
No,
I meant-
that's a desert. That's a desert.
Oh yeah, you're right. Definitely would be
Can't
desert.
be in the
You want near
desert.
Go
Sydney or
go
something.
go into Queensland. Go into,
Adelaide. Yeah, Adelaide.
Adelaide,
click on
Queensland?
Adelaide.
You have 10 seconds.
I say Queensland.
Adelaide.
Click there. Click Queensland. Click it.
Here, we're near Brisbane. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Congratulations. We've received a new badge. Oh, it was a little more south. Yeah, it was in
You were
Adelaide.
close.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Canberra, near Canberra. Oh, nice. This is the thing. Oh, the A1 road. Look at that. Bateman's Bay. Oh, just like the sign. That's really exciting. Well, if we didn't mess up on the Sweden thing, I think we would have been around to here.
Well, we still got the same. We got like
We did pretty good.
Like- Frozen would have taken place somewhere close by there.
Yeah. And that's all that
Yeah.
matters. Hold on. I'm going to stop sharing.
Isn't that where Frozen's at?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Why is this doing
I think Frozen's just generic Scandinavian.
Yeah.
God damn it. One sec. I have to fix Zoom. Hold on. I have to fix everything. Keep
It's like
talking.
Aladdin. Those generic Middle Eastern. Agrabah.
There we are.
And then
It's
wasn't
like
there
the
flack
place
in
that
the
you
live action Aladdin because like I forget what it was. There was some kind of flack about it.
I remember.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember if there was anything about the movie, but I remember they were gonna give the only white male character his own show. Like
Robin
the prince that visits Jasmine as
Oh,
a
yeah,
suitor.
yeah, yeah,
They're like, oh, we're gonna give him his own show, and they're like, but not like any of the ethnic
Aladdin.
people.
He can be
Yeah.
a side character.
I mean,
You know
actor-
what's crazy is it was like 30% of Republicans, when asked, support the bombing of Agrabah,
Yeah.
a fictional country.
It's like that study that guy did like years ago where he was like, he listed all the proponents of water. And he was like, this drowns 30% of people. And he listed like and it's like, no, we serve it in our schools and children have access to it. And everybody was like 94% were like, get rid of it. I don't want that around my children. And it's like, it's water. So it's like the statistical ability to turn and villainize like absolutely anything.
That's incredible.
It's like how my
anything,
Twitter is.
anything
Like, I have
vaguely
to,
Middle Eastern, apparently Republicans would bomb. So
Yeah.
There
Well,
you
when was
have
that?
it.
When was that survey taken? Was that when it was like when we invaded Iraq?
2015,
Oh,
I think.
that's not. I would say it still holds true today. Yeah.
I don't mean to change the subject, but
yeah.
these are the collarbones of a skinny person. Do you know what I mean?
Your clavicles look excellent.
Like if I could just like go through life, like this is how I'm gonna start meeting guys, being like, "Hi." That's attractive.
I've met someone who openly said, like, the first feature I look at someone is their
Don't
clavicles.
show off, Kent. I'm sorry, Farshad. Can't just like effortlessly was like, I'm thin.
I mean, I don't know what
I'm
y'all
not.
are
You know what?
talking
It's
about.
fine. You have the skinniest neck. You're fine. Farshad is swole. It's a thing.
I'm swole
It
with a
is a thing.
skinny neck. It's
Yeah.
dangerous. I'm not swole.
Dangerous.
Someone could choke me. Well, the doctors love it. Every time they're feeling up my thyroid, they're like, we can feel right through your skinny little neck. We can feel it palpitate. Well, I don't think it palpitates.
That's how they talk to you?
No.
We can feel your skinny little neck.
Oh, don't you have a little skinny little neck? Don't that great? Oh my God,
I-
let's go touch them thyroids.
I mean, you were on a date and he was wearing a white coat, and it sounds like.
Yeah, I went to an ENT and I mentioned that like my father passed away from thyroid cancer and it was medullary, which means it could be hereditary. So he like felt my thyroid and
Was
he was
palpating
like,
you?
and he said, he's like, oh, it's a good thing you have a skinny neck because I could feel your thyroid, no problem. And I was like, great.
And I know that this was like a year and a half ago, and he's yet to shut up about how skinny his neck is.
You brought it up.
Well, but you were literally like, I could just be choked. Someone could just choke me.
A goldfish could just choke me with his little fins.
Like I just texted Farshad yesterday. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was like, yeah, "It's very chokeable. I'm very chokeable right now."
I'm just so scared.
Remember earlier he said that he has a new email.
Farshad, stop.
He literally
What?
said earlier in this like show, he was like, "Oh, I have a new email. Do you know what the new email is?"
What is it? Tell me what my own email is.
At gmail.com.
Wait, what was it?
Choke me, I'm single at gmail.com.
Like your email signature is just like measurements.
No, it's literally just the emoji with the X out eyes.
Yeah, my 3 measurements are, what would they be? Neck, wrist, pinky finger,
Ankles.
ankle. Oh no.
Do you know what he said to me the other day?
I saw this coming.
Completely unprompted.
I'm so out of the loop.
This
What?
little, like, awful human being, like, just
little
like,
skinny neck.
yes. There was a picture. I forget. I don't know. I think Jeremy took it. And there was a picture, and he was like, look, he goes, "Oh no, Bert, you have cankles." Just completely unprompted. Like, and the thing is like, okay, fine, you noticed something, but he was like upset. He was like, oh no, Bert, your life is over. No one will ever love you. You.
I just never noticed, or I don't think it was there before.
Well, I was wearing compression socks because I have plantar fasciitis.
You have a flat foot, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I was wearing little hooker boots, you know, Chelsea boots.
No, those weren't Chelsea boots. I think we were thinking of 2 different things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Those boots. I was wearing those
It
boots.
was boots.
And then they came just below where the sock was, and they were compression socks because I'm old and my foot hurt. And like, I was just trying to live my life comfortably and take care of my pain. And my friend 2 days later is like, "Oh no."
Honestly, part of the reason why I said that is because I think cankle is such a funny word. I don't know
It's
where it
also
comes
not
from
what a
either.
cankle is.
What?
Do you know what I mean? That's not what a cankle is.
Wait,
like,
what's a cankle?
A cankle is where there's literally no, it's just like foot, it's like leg, foot. There's no
There's
tapering.
no ankle? Oh,
Right.
that's
I was
what it
having
is?
was like where there was like, because I'm bloated.
Calf ankle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's spelled with a C?
You spelled it with a K. It's spelled
Oh.
with a C.
But it's
Yeah.
from calf ankle.
It's just like calf to ankle, which I don't have because I have a very pronounced.
No, you don't have. I'm so sorry. I take you. Just
I
have-
know. I've only thought about it every day. The only muscle on my body is my calf. That's all I have. And
Yeah,
it's-
your calves are great.
I have great calves.
They're not implants.
They're not.
They're
No.
not. I just think the idea of calf implants is so funny.
Is that a thing? That's gotta
I
hurt.
think it's a thing. I think it's
It's
a
a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god.
I've literally never seen a person's leg and thought that leg could use implants.
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
Literally
But you
never.
have thought that for other things,
Really?
Ken?
What?
But you've thought that for other body parts?
You've looked at other and been like, that needs.
Yeah, you're like, oh, those his arms need implants.
No, I was like, oh yeah, that guy's ear is fucked up.
You know what people always say, and it always bothers me, is they're like, oh, don't feel bad about yourself because no one's like thinking about you. They're just thinking about themselves. They're not judging you. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on the subway and I'm judging everybody. Do you know what I mean? Ugly, ugly, fat, ugly, terrible, awful. Do you know what I mean?
No,
And then I get up.
Everybody does.
Yeah. No. And then
Like cauliflowered ears. I'm like, some people is like a badge of honor.
Is that
And
what it's
I think
called?
that's cool.
what is it called?
What's
Maybe
a
I don't know what that
cauliflower
is.
ear?
What's a cauliflower ear?
Oh, it's like it happens to a lot of wrestlers and MMA people. So basically, their ears get crushed, and their body like heals, but over heals, and it just creates these like really fleshy, big
That
ears.
wouldn't bother me.
And
I
I'm
wouldn't-
like, you could get some plastic surgery to make it look like normal. And I'm like, yo, that ear is messed up.
Yeah.
But like it's also in like the community of wrestling and fighting, it's a badge of honor. It's like, yo, I'm hard. Like I got punched in the ear and like
That's
grappled.
I feel about my nose.
So
I think
at the same time, I think it's like pretty badass. So
Wait, what do you feel about your nose, Bert?
Well, when you said cauliflower ear, I was picturing something different. I was picturing like I don't know. That doesn't sound bad. Like that would be like, again, like a badge of honor. No, my nose is broken. And if it wasn't, I feel like I would be too pretty.
Oh yeah, same.
It keeps me grounded.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself. My mom always tells me to get a nose job because there's like a
Just that's not a nice thing to say.
yeah. It's like you see that it's not a conventionally attractive nose.
But that would be like telling someone that you
It's a
care
cool
about that
nose,
they have
man.
pimples. Do you know what I mean? You just don't say these things. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't tell you to get surgery.
No, you were just like
I just told you to live with it.
You offered no resolution.
I find that a lot of people like seem to notice things that you don't care about and vice versa.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, that like
Like,
yeah.
from
Right.
like doing a lot of longboarding and skateboarding, I have these like patches here. The like it's not showing that well here, but like you kind of see like a dark patch here.
I don't
Not
see any.
really. Not in the Zoom. Yeah, sorry. But I believe you.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
now
yeah.
I see it. Okay.
On camera, on this camera, it doesn't show up much, but like during the day, it's like that's a almost kind of like a wine stain kind of
Mm.
situation,
Okay.
like Gorbachev, but on my elbow. And I literally don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But there are some people who will be like, well, like it's like what happened there? It's just like what?
Which is so rude. You should never ask any kind of a scar or deformity about someone's body. You never be like, oh my God, what happened? Because it could be something like absolutely terribly tragic. It could be an array of violence that could have like befallen upon this person. That one is none of your business, and two, you don't know how fresh that trauma could or could not be. Do you know what I mean?
Well, if you can tell that it's old, I think it's okay to.
And it's still like it depends on the like Kent. If like you and I like, because I've known you for a few years now, if I noticed that, I would feel comfortable being like, oh my God, Kent, what
Yeah.
happened? Do you know what I mean? But like not
Not a
3 years
stranger.
ago when we met.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Hello, nice.
Thank God you brought it up because I've been wanting to ask you. What the fuck? I've literally
Yeah.
never noticed that about you.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly like some people do, but it's just like I don't even know about it. You know, it's like, oh wow. But like, yeah, certain things, you know. I got my teeth fixed because like this tooth was like shot off by an airsoft gun
Oh
like
wow.
when I was in high school. And I had to get a root canal, and like doing the
Stupid.
root canal made it turn into a different color and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
That's my
And
front
when I
tooth.
wanted to fix, and that has bothered me so much. But then like I had it fixed, you know, by
How
putting a
did they fix
veneer
it?
on it and like
Oh, it's a
why?
veneer. Yeah, no, how?
Yeah, it's a veneer.
Okay.
They like so it's already a small tooth, right? Because it got shot off, like
Yeah.
half of it flew off. But they shaved it down even further, and then they put like a cap on the whole thing. So it's like a veneer, but half a crown kind of thing.
I have from braces, like my right front tooth
Yeah.
is the tooth is completely healthy, but it's
Mhm.
almost see-through because like something the dentist said
Mm,
that the braces like killed the blah blah blah, but they're like,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't need to replace it because it's fine. So years ago at NYU, because I go to
Interesting.
NYU Dental, this lady like painted it, and she painted it the right color. And just like they were like, oh, it'll probably
Yeah.
last 5 to 10 years, and it lasted about 10 years. And in the last like 2 or 3 years, it's been fading again. And so it's like it's like translucent. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
So like they'll go back and
Yeah.
like paint it again because they don't want to shave it down because it's like well,
Wow.
it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, but it really bothers
No,
me.
it's yeah. It's like, and again, like that's like something that bothered me. Nobody gave a damn, but I don't know. It's like I've had it fixed, and like I feel like it was worth it. Like for me personally.
Was it expensive? Is that rude to
But
ask?
it's so weird. What?
Was it expensive? Is that rude to
What?
ask?
Was it
Oh
expensive?
yeah. It was like
Is my microphone
like
off or
like
No,
bad?
you were audible. Yeah.
Okay.
no.
Ken's just not
No,
listening.
it was $1,000.
That's worth every penny for
Yeah.
that.
If
Every
it's like
penny.
your self-confidence and stuff like that, I mean, you know, like yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. No,
It
I
sucks,
I,
but-
I totally agree. Like it was like it's like an iPad. I was like,
Yeah.
I could do this.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it takes up less space. Well, no, it takes up more space because it's a
The tooth or the iPad?
No, I meant like instead of buying it on a material possession, you're using it to like improve your your well-being. Like,
Right.
it's like,
Okay.
it was a clutter. I was trying to say like, oh, you're not making clutter.
That was
Oh, I see.
that
Okay.
was not part of my pro cons list.
It
of what
was an
to spend
environmentally friendly.
$1,000.
It's environmentally friendly, I'm sure. I might have to do some cosmetic surgery here. Not the nose. Sorry, there's a burn on my nose. They might have to laser it off because it's like a burn.
It's
I
gonna
burned my
heal.
nose.
It's gonna be fine.
I really hope it heals.
Yeah. So
Why'd I
weird,
burn
man.
my
So weird.
nose? I know why.
Like no. It's just like the perception of yourself and
Yeah.
like what everybody thinks about it. But like using the argument that nobody else cares about it, therefore you don't need to do it, is not really quite the point either.
No.
So it's just like it's just like I don't know, it's an interesting like feeling of like
Do you know what I think one of the worst things in the world is?
Why?
Is when I've been sitting on the subway and I've been judging everybody because I'm awful. Like I'm a really terrible person. And then it's my stop and I have to get up, and I always get up the stop before to go stand at the door to
Mhm.
wait. Do you know what I mean? I don't block the door, like that kind of thing. But I go just to be ready, do you know? And I stand there with my back to everybody that I have just like silently judged, and knowing that they're like, all looking me up and down and being like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, even though I didn't say anything out loud, because I would never want to hurt anyone's feelings unless they deserve it, that I'm happy to. But yeah, that's awful because you're standing there like on display for all these people with all your vulnerabilities like out.
Well,
Yeah.
they say the people that judge others a lot are the people who also judge themselves the most.
Well, yeah.
So.
That's You said it in one sentence. What I said in 5. You said it way better, actually.
Thank
yeah.
you. And with that, with the
that.
moral of the lesson of the moral, we bring.
Projection.
Don't ride the subway with me because I'm gonna judge you.
But you should follow Bert on his social medias. Oh, Bert, we
link
didn't
on
even get to talk about your upcoming projects. There's so much more, but you're gonna have to come back again.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
This was so much fun. Everyone, please follow Bert.
Thank
He's
you.
great. You can judge him on his social media, but it's gonna be very difficult because he takes good pictures.
You're gonna judge amazing. Like,
Yeah,
check.
judge him well.
Great person.
So
Yes.
do that. He uploads content. He's very funny. He always throws out a video once in a while, and I'm just like, oh my god, stop it.
You are like.
I am, because I don't go on Instagram. I'm like, stop telling me to check your Instagram. But it's good if you like social media. Yeah, Kent, do you have anything to plug?
No, I'm good.
No. Okay. Well, and then there's me.
Oh.
Follow my personal Twitch. The link's below to follow Kun. Follow that. I'm gonna be on.
It's very
There's
entertaining.
There's one piece of news.
Thank you.
There's one piece of news. We may be moving to expanding our show to a different streaming platform
Yes.
soon.
Yes.
And it's gonna be really awesome because this is a brand new streaming platform. They treat like artists and content creators more equitably, if that's like the right adverb. But it's pretty exciting. It's called livecombos.tv. You should check
Yeah.
it out. We will. Yeah, I mean, you could catch us here too, I think, but we'll hit you up with all the details soon.
Yeah, we're gonna come back with
Yeah.
more details once we know the details. But yeah, it's exciting. It's the evolution of FKIT.
We gotta
It's
figure
very
out all the
exciting.
pipes,
all the pipes.
internet series of tubes.
Yes. And Bert, we're gonna have you there. So
Okay, I'll be there.
okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. We'll be back next week with another special guest. Good night.
Bye.